Well, it's finally quit raining. Everything's wet and still, and I just had to get out of the house. Um, if you're one of my five faithful subscribers, you know that every now and then somebody will send me something to review. And of course, I take it upon myself to review some things, but this is the first time that one of you, my five faithful subscribers, has sent me a product to review. Now, I'm not going to mention the person that sent me this. Um, I think he wants to maintain his anonymity, but he made me these little kits and really did a great job. It says inclusive Renaissance Marine TV everyday carry. And well, it really went to a lot of work. And I need you to help me review this because I can't decide if this is the work of a genius, of a madman, or if he's just fucking with me. We're in the middle of harvesting pears and making pear preserves, and that is just so cool. I've got two small pear trees, and they did their best, but I've got a neighbor who's one of the snowbirds, and he gave me permission to pick his pears while he's up in Yankee Land, and I'm really excited about making pear preserves. Okay, so back to this review. As I said in the opener, an anonymous fan of the channel, one of my five faithful, sent me this package, and inside the box were all these little kits. And as it says there, they say they're little paper cardboard kits, very, very intelligently put together. I mean, just really pretty cool little how they're made. I mean, you can tell they're homemade. The guy made them. But it says inclusive Renaissance Marine TV everyday carry, and no explanation really. He just asked me to review it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to open it together and we're going to kind of review it. And then I really, really solicit your kind and professional responses and remarks. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. If I can't, you should. All right. So like I said, these are like homemade paper. They weigh next to nothing. You can hear the shaking. They're like cardstock paper, and they're, you know, it looks like a template where it was folded on these lines and everything. Really, really smartly made, and small, fit anywhere. But what are they? What do they do? So I open one up, and I'm just going to pour out the contents. Let's see. There's another piece of card in there if I can get it out. Okay. Oh, it seems to be just a card that held the stuff in there. Like I said, it looks like it's laser engraved. I see burn marks. Like I said, presentation just really did a good job. Packaging, rather. Good job. So what's inside? Inside is another piece of cardstock and a spork, a wooden, very light wooden, like balsa wood type spork. And it says, Renaissance Marine from my cold, dead hands. Man, the guy knows me well, doesn't he? I mean, that's me? Wouldn't you say that's me? Yeah, that's me. And then a set of chopsticks that have been chopped off, probably to fit in there. And they say, mostly peaceful fire starter kit. Okay, that's what this is. It's a fire starter kit. Wow, wouldn't that have been neat to see that right there? Or even on the other side that has nothing on, just fire starter kit. You can call it the mostly peaceful fire starter kit. I don't care. But yeah, okay. So that's, you know, it's a mystery. You know, it's kind of like those bags that you see at the Stuckies along the interstate, mystery, $10 and you buy this bag full of stuff they didn't want to inventory. Um, so it's the mostly peaceful, fire starter kit. And on the other side, it says Renaissance Marine. He's really, I'm getting a lot of sponsorship footage out of this. Electric vehicle fire starter kit. Oh, ooh, a little dig at the electric vehicle industry, huh? It's an electrical vehicle fire starter kit, which makes me think that he thinks it's his opinion that electrical vehicles should be set on fire, or maybe, well, they do catch on fire fairly often, so maybe they don't even need a fire starter kit. So it's the Mostly Peaceful Fire Starter Kit. That's the name of this product, the Mostly Peaceful Fire Starter Kit. And it's really interesting how you have to open the package to find out what the product is. I think that's a very interesting. And Birdie's here, ladies and gentlemen. Birdie's here. She does not like pears, but she likes to smell what's going on. And Scouty's here, over there in the background. And on cue, she's barking. But thanks, Birdie, but we got to get back to this review. So now that we've stumbled, despite the inventor's best efforts, we've stumbled on the purpose or the use or the reason d'etre of this kit, which is to be a fire starter kit. Once again, really would have been neat if it said that there. We got to find out if it starts fires very well. And I too am a fire starter. These are little, if you want to call them kits, these are fire starters I make here at the house. That's just sawdust with wax poured on it into one of those cardboard. Oh no, I got your kit dirty. And this is just some thick cardboard that's been impregnated with wax. And I use them to start fires. They work really well. So I've got a little experience in starting fires. So why don't we dust this kit off and take it somewhere safe and see if it starts fires. And we're back. And what we've done is we've relocated from the outdoor kitchen, and we've relocated the dog, but we've relocated to my fire starter testing facility, which is this piece of concrete that marks the old back porch back before Hurricane. Was it Hugo? Gee whiz, I can't even remember my hurricanes anymore. I think Hugo, before Hugo destroyed my boyhood home. So here we are. We're going to test, and as a, I guess as a how would you in the testing world, what do you call this? As a guide, or maybe a standard. I've got one of my fire starters that I make, and we're gonna just get a lighter out of my pocket here, and we're just gonna see how well these things start. And this is basically what we're going for. Even though it's kind of a windy day, my fire starter, it starts up okay. And the way I've built mine, not that I'm trying to sell mine or market mine, is the cardboard starts, and of course the wax impregnated sawdust does this job. So what we're going to do is we're going to test. First of all, I guess we'll test the chopsticks. And although there's absolutely no paperwork with this product, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, maybe before you start the fire, you could use these items to, cook your dinner and eat your dinner. Although I guess you wouldn't need the fire in order to cook and eat your, I don't know. Okay. All right. So I'm going to see if this chopstick burns. And it looks like it does. It'd be burned better if it was impregnated with wax like my fire starter. Ooh, isn't that pretty? What is going on in there? Don't think I'm crazy, but fire is beautiful. Okay, so you know what? The chopsticks burn pretty good. But that is a roaring fire, let's be fair. How well do these things burn? Let's get away from the good fire. I'm sorry. The control fire. That's the word I was looking for, control. And let's see how well they burn just from a lighter. Oh, it's a good lighter too. Oh, did you see that? Okay, so the chopsticks burn okay. Yeah, pretty good. So that part of the and I just kind of grabbed it quickly, so it might have lost a little bit of its trying to get it to focus. Why won't you focus? Why won't you focus? Well, it won't focus. So the chopsticks burn pretty good. Let's see about the spork. That's a very light wood, so I would think that it would burn pretty good too. It's an incredibly good lighter. What kind of brand lighter is this? Scripto. I got a lot of those. Okay, you know what? I will say that these things burn pretty darn good considering they haven't been impregnated with wax or anything. So they'd be pretty good for starting a fire. They really would. But you know, the packaging seems to be made for fire too. I would imagine this packaging would probably burn even better than the other stuff. And it seems to. The packaging is burning. I was trying to get the packaging to catch the chopstick on fire, but I think the packaging is smoldering more than anything else. Let's try the outer packaging. Oh, that's burning. Hey, it actually caught the, yeah. You know what, that burns pretty good. Not as good as that, but it burns pretty good. Okay, well, you know, if you need a little kit to start a fire and you don't have a cardboard egg carton full of sawdust that's been impregnated with hot wax to throw in your pocket, then I think this is probably a pretty good product. So again, this is, yeah, it's still burning. So this is the Renaissance Marine from my Cold Dead Hands fire starter kit. Mostly peaceful fire starter kit. I think we burnt that part. No, here it is. Sorry. It's the mostly peaceful fire starter kit. Evidently it's endorsed by me. So I'm sure you're going to see a large advertising program go into effect soon on Instagram, YouTube, most of your social media platforms, and it'll tell you where you can buy these, and evidently I'm going to get a cut. I'm not sure how big a cut. We need to negotiate that. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that review to you. If you don't have anything else, this is probably an adequate fire starter kit. If you don't have anything else. Hey, thanks for watching.